I am not shy about saying that I am a Biden supporter. I have been since day one. I think he's one of the most influential and successful presidents of our lifetime in regards to things that he's passed. Stock market hasn't been higher, has never been higher. You have unemployment at record lows. You know, there's been millions of jobs that have been created. Student loan forgiveness. There's been so many home runs and so many policies that this man has signed off on that people don't know about because they don't care to research it. But it's right there in front of you. If you want success, if you want to know what this man has done, it's right there in front of you. We live in a society now where people can be able to go to the Google machine and look up why their arm is itching, but they don't want to look up political facts. It's weird. You'll look up the recipe to make fucking slime, but the political facts, oh, don't care about that. We had a presidential debate last night, and I was looking forward to it until I watched it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Biden down bad. He old. He old as fuck. He is. Hey, he was old as fuck before the debate. So, didn't go well. Trump's a liar. We know that. They fact-checked him in real time. Everything he said was a lie. Nobody cares, though, right? But there's one thing that I'm going to agree with Trump on. It's crazy. Now, I'm actually going to agree with this man, but I agree with him. Is that the immigrants, we do have an immigrant problem, and we do have to take responsibility and do something about it, because he is right. Jobs are being taken. However, I don't think he really understands what immigrant job or what jobs the immigrants are taking. They're taking all the NBA jobs. That's what they're doing. There's too many international players in the NBA. There's no more American superstars anymore. Luka, you got Giannis, you got all these. They're the ones taking the jobs. So if you want to talk about immigrants ruining the sports, that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing in the country. That's what I'm going to agree with Trump on. Immigrants, they are taking the jobs. The basketball jobs. That's what they're doing. Damn that. I'm that guy. I want the American players back. Give me Anthony Edwards. Give me Michael Jordan. Give me Kobe Bryant. I don't want guys that can't speak the language. I don't care. I said it. You hear Luka Doncic so speak, Giannis, Wemby speaks well. He does. But even still, they can take him back. I want LeBron's, Steph Curry's. This is what I like. In the next 10 years, there's going to be nothing but European players in the league? What is this, baseball? What are we doing? I don't understand. You change your game to fit their style of play. When Americans go overseas to play, most of these teams have an American cap. So you can't have more than like 3 Americans on your team. Not in the NBA. Yeah, whole team, God. This is the reason why boxing sucks. There used to be American heavyweights, Tyson, Holyfield, Riddick Bowe. The list goes on. Had Klitschko and all. You don't know who the hell's the heavyweight champion no more? Nobody cares. No one cares. So yes, I agree with Trump. The immigrants are taking the jobs, but it's the NBA jobs that's taking. Nothing else. Because I would love to know what a black job and a Spanish job is. Don't know. If you know, let me know.
Did he explain what he thought?
Absolutely not. It's a thought and it just goes out of his head and he goes on to the next thing. So he always does. Man was asked, what is your climate change policy? I want clean air and clean water. But that's not even a kicker for me. It's the fact that Jake Tapper didn't even challenge the answer. He just said it and moved on.
You just didn't have a response to that.
It's just crazy.
What?
And Paul Weekend at Bernie's sitting next to him, standing there. He couldn't respond. That's what I'm gonna call Biden from now on until the next debate and then he gets the stuff together. Bernie Lomax. That's what his name is. I love him, but he old as fuck.
The only thing like good with Trump is like the jokes, because like they are funny. Like
Yeah.
his little one-liner.
He's a funny guy, but he's a fucking felon and a liar. Like how?
That is his main thing. He just gets like people to laugh.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then if they don't think about it, then it's like, I like this guy.
It's amazing how low we have set the bar for entertainment in this country. This guy can be robbing you blind. Hey, it's funny. I can have a beer with him. What does that matter? I don't want to have a beer with Biden. Just pass a law. That's all I give a damn about. I don't want to share your oatmeal. You old... I don't want to age shame. I'm not going to do that. Right? Well, he's old. But here's the last thing I'm going to do. I'm going to say before I move on. It's that Democrats are such fucking hypocrites, right? This man has been this age forever. If you thought that he was old before, where were the people to have a primary? Where were the people to be able to challenge his role for presidency? Where was that? There was none. He was the incumbent and he just rolled in. There was probably a couple, but where were the waves of people lining up to be the next president of the United States? I'd love to know. Because if you had any options, you should have used them. So for people to talk about, hey, well, he needs to step down. No, he doesn't. And he shouldn't. Because if he steps down now, you're literally just giving the presidency away. So if you want to do that, go ahead. But you'll never get another legit vote again because everybody will look at you like a bunch of pussies. That's what they are. They have no backbone. The Republicans will wheel out a dead body and tell you, that's our dead body. That's it. We got a ventriloquist back here and we're good. Okay? They'll talk about it internally, privately. Democrats, they're going to talk, they're going to argue amongst themselves and make it this bigger thing that it should be, when you should be unified, see it through, and then you make your adjustments after that. But to start to crack at the seams before you even get to the finish line, bunch of pussies. And this is why a lot of people jump ship. I won't be, but I can always criticize them and call them exactly what they are, and they're pussies. Moving on.